morning. It is 11:38. Well, afternoon. I apologize. Let me turn this off. That is so rude. Okay, there you go. Sorry. But anyways, today what I'm going to do is, I live in San Antonio, Texas, okay? And, ooh, San Antonio can be very hot and very, very dry. So today, I'm sorry, let me fix this. I want to do some kind of treatment to my hair. So I ran to the store because for some reason my scalp only itches when I go outside. So I'm taking it as allergies because before, when my head was itching the first time, I believe that it was because of the synthetic hair I used. So instead of using synthetic hair this time, I used my regular hair and that was fine. But now, you know, the environment is attacking my scalp and we need to fix that. So what I did is, my local hair store guy, he recommended me to use this. He told me to try this Organics DHT blocker system on the spot. I don't know how it's gonna work. I think I want to use this on my edges because I'm not sure if this is like some kind of greasy liquid or something like that, but I don't want to get it in the hair because I don't want it in the hair. So I got this too. Organics Itch Relief Cornrow and Braid and Scalp Remedy. So he told me to use that. And then also, you know, I've been using the Argan Oil Mist conditioning, leave-in conditioning treatment. I really think it's making my ends dry because it wasn't like that in the beginning. It's getting a little bit better with deep conditioning treatments. Don't really want to do that all the time. You know, my house is really, really cold and I don't want to get sick from my hair being wet. So, I got this one. So we're going to try this now. Alpha G Pro Vitamin Leave-In Conditioner. So we're going to try this now. And we're going to see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the braids down. Our little fishtails I like to wear. Because, you know, it's really hot here in San Antonio. And I would hate for it to tangle. So what I'm going to do when I take this part down, I'm going to comb it out with my big comb to make sure there's no tangles in it. I'm going to spray it down. I'm going to get up in my scalp and everything. And I'm hoping that that'll make a really big difference because I can't take it. It's driving me crazy. Like, and I don't want to be walking around patting my head all day at work. You know, it's not a good look. They might think I have fleas or something. So, taking it down. That even made it feel better. That's crazy. I mean, like right here. And it's not even in the part, you know, where the invisible part you usually put it in. It's where the braids are. And I had used Sulfur 8 before that on my scalp before I put this stuff on. So I have no idea why it's giving me such bad issues. So my poor little scalp. Alright. Let's get this on the road. See, and how I was telling y'all the other day, you know how I get my little waves and everything like that. This is how I get my little beach waves. If you have it wet when you braid it like that, it gives it a more defined wave. But I mean, like, I just do it to keep my hair from getting tangled during the week. You know, I'm one of those people sometimes I don't comb the hair, but you know, because I know that this hair was a big investment, you know, $300 hair and stuff. You want to protect it so that you can keep it as long as you can. Well, I would anyway. So, see? Now, the only thing about that is you see how, well, it looks a lot better today, I will tell the truth. It's starting to feel a lot better on the ends. See that? It looks kind of, but it feels a lot better than it did before. That deep conditioning treatment, if you want to know what the bottle looks like, some people are visual people. I'll do that in my next video. I'm just trying to hurry up and do this, and I'll put it back in braids before I go to work. The only time I'll probably wear my hair down is at nighttime in San Antonio because it is entirely too hot. Like, seriously. So, I want to start off by treating my scalp. Oh, I cannot take it anymore. It is driving me up the wall. So, it smells like, I don't know. It smells kind of weird, but I mean, it's not a bad thing. I just can't put my finger on it. I'm sorry, I have a bad habit of smelling stuff. I don't know about y'all, but there are some hair products, they smell gross. You don't want to walk around smelling like that. So, let me see. I think I should probably comb it because I don't want to be pulling on the hair. And look at this. See? I combed it before I braided it, so I shouldn't be having no issues. Yeah, because you don't want your hair to get tangled or nothing like that. So it's combing through pretty easily, thank goodness, because the other day I was a little scared. But I wouldn't necessarily blame that on the hair. I love my hair. It's just that I'm guessing because it's so hot in Texas, like a lot of people ask me why did I choose to the summertime to have long hair. I don't know. I've never had it really, really long, and I guess, when you can afford stuff like that, you do crazy things, but I don't know, that's just my personal opinion. I had never had no, I guess I'll say human hair, not even synthetic hair. I don't think they make synthetic hair anymore, but yeah, but it's my first time, so I love it. It's wonderful. I just hope I can keep it for as long as I'm thinking I can, and if not, at the most, I should probably have to replace the top pieces, because I done cut that to do my invisible part. Oh, and you don't even have to squeeze it, just put it on there. It's pretty cool, so I think I'm gonna go by section like this. It'll be a lot easier. So good. And that's funny because as soon as it touches the scalp, I am relieved. Oh, thank you, because I don't know what I was going to do. Sorry. I don't want to seem like a big baby, but one thing I cannot take, I can take all that braiding and pulling on my hair, when it's really, really tight when you first get it and you look kind of Asian. Yeah, but that whole itching thing, I just cannot take it. I have a bad habit of, in my sleep, whatever, if it's itching, I'll scratch it, and, my scalp, I will make my scalp bleed, I'm telling you, scratching it, because that's one thing I just can't take. Oh, I'm telling you, this is heaven, like, immediately. As I'm putting this on my scalp, it stops. Oh, thank you so much, Beauty Supply Plus. Goodness gracious. They saved me once again. And it's crazy because I usually use Hot 6 oil, but I use that when I used to wear micro braids a lot, and that usually helps, but I guess that's because your scalp was exposed. But when you have the weave, you got your hair braided, and they said this helps to penetrate, the braids and everything. Then I'm guessing the Hot 6 oil wasn't getting in there good enough. Oh, and this, oh, thank you, Lord. I don't think I was going to be able to go another day, and, I just fixed my hair again, and I would hate to have to take it down again. But I'm telling you, I was really considering it because I was dying. Okay, good. So glad. And I'm telling you, like, in one day, I had almost used a whole bottle of Sulfur 8. And, well, not a bottle, a little can of Sulfur Aid, and then after that, I almost, well, I didn't almost, I used the whole bottle of hot 6 oil. It was horrible, just horrible, and it was still itching, and I don't think I was going to be able to make that anymore, so. I have bobby pins in my hair, but I'm finding them. Probably when I had a little poppy do. Okay. I'm thinking what I'm going to do later on, depending on how the hair settles, you know, now that I have my new style, my cut and everything like that. This is how I like to wear my hair normally. So, it smells good. It smells like some kind of grapes or something. I don't know. Let me tell you what's in it. It says, let's see. Look at it. Not so you can get. Maybe I'm in the wrong part. Yes, I am. Here we go. It has glisten soya or soya bean oil. I don't know. I can't read most of this stuff. I am so sorry about that. It says shea butter, corn oil, fruit, zimas. I don't know what none of this stuff is. Seed oil, jojoba, silk amino, egg powder, milk protein, and honey. So, yeah, I guess I was kind of right. Sweet is sweet. I have to tell you that. It smells real sweet. Oh, yes. And, let me see. I want a little bit right here. Oh, that feels so good. Oops. I got another bobby pin right here. That feels good. Now, you know, usually when your hair itches, it's in your invisible part, but my invisible part is like this big, so I'm not itching there. It's like all in the back area and like in the sides. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. This is just... Okay. No more of that. So, now my edges are still itching because, of course, you know, I didn't get that yet. So, okay. So, I'm going to try this on the edge part because, you know, my hair is really, really funny, my natural hair. And if it doesn't do right, I don't want it to be all over my head. You feel me? So, let's see. I want to smell this too. You really don't have a smell, but I have to share a secret with y'all. I'm not the best person to ask what something smells like because my nose doesn't fully work. Yeah, so when I smell stuff, I smell the strongest ingredient in whatever I'm smelling, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm right. So, okay. Another hair clip, that would probably help, but I'll just twist it over to the side. Let's see what this is working with. It smells good. It smells okay, I guess, from what I can smell. It feels good. I'm putting this up underneath the braid where I have the invisible hairline because that'll drive you nuts too. You know, I don't know how I survived so long with weaves because I have a really dry scalp. So, you know, it's not something that you would recommend for someone to have a really dry scalp if they can't get to it. But I mean, with the sewing, you can wash your hair and stuff like that. But because my hair is natural, I'm afraid to wash it all the time. So when I actually wash my weave, um, I don't get down to my scalp but every 2 weeks. Or um, what I'll do is I use that dry shampoo, and that works wonders. Okay, let's get to the other side. Okay. Oh wow. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. This is like it's like a thick consistency. Kind of like it looks like that itch relief stuff that's in that purple bottle. I think it's by the Root Stimulator. Yeah, the purple one. It's the itch relief or the dry shampoo stuff. It's thick like that, but it doesn't have like that mint smell. I can't smell right now, I'm sorry. But it feels good, so that's what I'm looking for. Oh yeah. Oh, thank you. Okay. Make sure my edges get moisturized. Like a breath of fresh air. So, right here too. I think I'm gonna probably take my invisible part down and redo it. Probably tomorrow or something, because I don't feel like it's on there flat enough. But well, maybe I'm just tripping. Can you see it? Pull it apart. Not itty bitty one. Can you see? Okay. Well, now we're gonna do this. We're gonna spray this on there. And I'm hoping for different results, because for some reason, after I spray the Moroccan oil on it, the ends seem like they get really dry. But like I said, after deep conditioning and stuff, it's doing a lot better than it was. So I'm hoping for better results with this, because this is supposed to restore the pH in the hair. So this is how I do my little braid thingy. I just, I don't try to do equal parts. I just take it in half however I can get it. I make sure that the hair is combed out completely. Okay. No tangles, thank goodness. That was bothering me. For some reason, after I washed it, maybe I didn't use enough shampoo. I probably should have bought some more of that when I was in the store today. When I washed the hair, it seemed like on the ends that it was trying to get tangled, and I really didn't like that. But I have chemically treated this hair. I bleached it out and dyed it like I attempted to dye it like a maroon red, and it went like a strawberry color, which was cute. But for some reason, my closure piece that I had in before this Indian hair is hard to color. So next time I buy a closure piece, I will not be getting an Indian hair. I didn't know that, and it's kind of funny because I'm in hair school, and one of my instructors was telling me, yeah, Indian hair is hard to color. I'm thinking, oh, well, now is like the wrong time to be notified on that. But I mean, like, it had one streak of brown in it, seriously, and it was like a dark brown. Well, it was like jet black, and then the rest of it turned like a dark brown, but it had like one streak of like a lighter color, and I was like, what the heck? I was really mad about that. So let me show you while it's wet. You see, the natural hair does not look like that. I just want y'all to let y'all know that, for those of y'all that are thinking about getting this hair. I don't know why I chose the natural way. It looked cute, but I like it. But I know I'm a more wild type of chick, like the wild hair, and I guess I was scared to pay $300 and get I usually like the deep wave, but you know, I didn't want to get it and for it to be all tangled and stuff like that, because you know, the curlier the hair, the more maintenance you have to do to it. But because the hair is so soft, I'm thinking that might be my next thing. I might do that. So if I do, I'll let you know. You know, I'll be able to do a lot more stuff and experiment a lot more. I am actually so excited, and I'm going to share it with the world like you care, but I have like 5 weeks left, and my car will be paid off. So I am so excited. That is extra money that I could be keeping to do other things with. But I want to save it because I want to buy a Camaro. So that's my dream car. It's actually kind of like, to me, I'm already feeling the difference, but you know, it's wet right now. We'll see what happens when it dries. So then all I do is even though I have an invisible part and it's glued in, I don't know, I can't remember, I'll have to look later on, but I can show pictures. I have bought some Brazilian deep wave. I don't think I did a video then, but I know how to do an invisible part. So, and why I glued it in, I guess I was trying to be hard-headed with myself. I knew that that's how I like to wear my hair now, and you know, I guess, I don't know, I was trying to be different. And I don't remember leaving my hair out in Sorens, and I was wondering, well, why don't I try that and see what happens, because my hair is natural. Ha! You should have seen it. I think I have a video before I took it down and got it rebraided. It was a hot mess. It looked horrible, so all I did was braid that hair and tuck it up underneath the braid and glue the invisible part on. But I mean, like, I could have kept this hair a whole lot longer if I would have just sewed it in. So I learned my lesson. I will not do that no more. So next time I buy some new hair, which I'm hoping won't be for a long time, because I really like this hair, you know, as long as it's braided tightly, I can keep it. But like I showed you before, I do the fold over method. So even if I get some other hair and I give this one a break, you know, I'll be able to use it again. And what I'll probably do is, instead of buying the whole thing over again, I think the only part of this hair that's not cut is in the back, and that's the 28 and the 26 in the bottom, because it doesn't come around to the front. So I would probably replace, I don't know, maybe get shorter layers or something. I'll let y'all know when I do, because you know, the hair is really, really nice. And you know, some people like fresh hair. I might do that too. Buy it fresh again and start over. And I would keep this hair and do something else with it. You know, it's really nice hair. Maybe if I want it fuller than when I have it, I have 6 bundles in my hair. Complete bundles. Yeah, I had to think about that. I used the last piece in the invisible part. I think yeah. I used the last piece in the invisible part because I put 5 in here, and then I used that in the invisible part. And the welts are pretty thin, so I didn't split them or nothing like that. It looks natural enough for me. But next time, I know that I'll go ahead and sew it in like that. Now that's gonna be interesting, because I think I know for a fact. I don't think the fold over method is going to work for the invisible part. I'll attempt it so that y'all can see. I don't think I have seen anybody do that, but we'll see what happens. But I'll make a video for y'all so y'all can see. Okay, now I'm taking hair from the dry side, so I'm going to pull that over here too. I want that in there. I want my hair to be equally treated. I know it's taking like 25 minutes to make this video. I'm sorry, you guys, but today is kind of a funny day. I went to the local grocery store here in San Antonio. Our grocery store is called H-E-B. And I had every intention of cooking for my coworkers today. But you know, I was kind of sleepy this morning. So when I went in there, It's really sad. I had all this stuff in the basket, like a whole bunch of stuff in the basket, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make enchiladas, I'm gonna make rice, I'm gonna do this and that. And so something told me to look at my wallet, and I looked in there and I did not have my credit card, and I was like, oh my God. I'm so glad I found that out before I got in line. I would have been so embarrassed. But then when I got in the car, I'm like, I mean, I had it last night and this and that. So I looked in the little pocket, you know, where you keep your change at, and it was in there. And I was like, oh, forget it. You know, I'm already embarrassed. You know, I left the basket there with all the stuff, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I walked away, but, oh, I feel so bad for the people that have to put it up. I probably should have went back and got it, but I don't know. Today is just crazy. So, they will not be getting anything. They didn't know I was cooking for them, so, you know, they can't be mad about it. But, I guess I can do it next week. I don't know. You know, I love my coworkers. They are so wonderful. And, you know, I'm glad that we were in a good class. So, I'll stop rambling, and instead of listening to The Weeknd, because I know from my last, like, 2 videos, that's what we were listening to, and I know y'all probably hate it now. I probably played it out, so we'll listen to Trey Songz. I love Trey Songz. You can never go wrong with him. So, let's see. What's my favorite one? This one.
That wouldn't be me if I ain't get a little nasty. They say all I talk about is sex.
How about we just move over and do it where we at? How about you just lift that skirt up? We can do that. That place that ain't been touched, I'm feeling on it. All that juicy fruit keeps spilling on it, girl. Get it up, take me on a ride to ecstasy. You don't wanna bump and take a nap. You just wanna bump, bring it right back. Watch me. I'ma heat it up, beat it up. Ooh, know you're tired of the usual. I can give you more than the usual. Not your regular, tell you what, let me touch you. Will feel something unusual. I'm not coming with the usual. Not your regular, tell you what, let me touch you. Will feel something unusual. I wanna do freaky things you never do. What if we did it while your friends was in the room? Is that too much for you? Don't you feel bad? Let them see your sex life. We can make a sex room wherever we go. Take it to the restroom. They ain't gotta know, no. Watch me heat it up, beat it up. Hey, do you hear me, girl? Watch me heat it up, beat it up. Ooh, know you're tired of the usual. I can give you more than the usual. Not your regular, tell you what, let me touch you. Gon' feel something unusual. I'm not coming with the usual. Not your regular, tell you what, let me touch you. Gon' feel something unusual.
Restaurant, cinema,
On the hood
check.
of the car,
On the top,
balcony, in the jet,
check.
on the beach.
This, that other shit, you know you asked for it. I might just send you some money to get your passport, so you can come to my city. I take you all over and hit you on the balcony, just don't fall over. Send me your picture, baby, you know I never leak it. I know you got something recent for someone decent. Why you laughing out loud? I'm serious. Bring your girl if you a little bi-curious, please. Please no storytelling to others, I promise you gon' love it. I would never let you down. Feel like I might have perfected all the things that you expect, and you gon' know it when you bring your ass
Know
around.
you're tired of the usual. I can give you more than the usual. Not your regular, tell you what, let me touch you. Will feel something unusual.
was nasty last
I'm
time.
hoping that that
Let go.
your thing. Okay. Sorry about that. My goodness gracious. Let's do Rihanna.
Come and put your name on it. Put your name on it. Come and put your name on it. Your name that you wanna put your name on it. Put your name on it. Come and put your name on it. It's not even my birthday, but he wanna lick the icing off. I know you want it in the worst way. Can't wait to blow my candles out. He want that cake, 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 cake. Oh baby, I like it. You're so excited. Don't try to hide it. I'ma make it my bitch. Cake, 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 cake. I know you wanna bite this. It's so enticing. Nothing else like this. I'ma make you my bitch. And it's not even my birthday. But you wanna put your name on it. And it's not even my birthday. And he tryna put his name on it.
Girl, I wanna fuck you right now. Been a long time, I've been missing your body. Let me turn the lights down. When I go down, it's a private party. Ooh, it's not even her birthday. But I wanna lick the icing out. Give it to her in the worst way. Can't wait to blow candles out. I want that.
Cake, 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 cake.
Ooh, baby, I like it. It's so exciting. Don't try to hide it.
I'ma make you my bitch. Cake, 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 cake. Oh baby, I like it. You're so excited. Don't try to hide it. I'ma make you my bitch.
Doggy want the kitty. Give me a heart attack and throw it back. Now watch me get it. Ain't new to this, but you the shit. Damn girl, you pretty. Blowing out your candles, let me make a couple wishes.
Remember how you did it. Remember how you did it. If you still wanna kiss it, come and get it. Sweeter than a rice cake. Cake, press, sip it, kill it, tip it, cake, fill it. If you're sassy, you know it. I ain't afraid to show it. Put a candle on my motherfucking back, baby, blow it. Love it when you do it like that. Show up with the stacks, swing the racks on my rack. Wrap it up, boy, while I take this whole off. Talk that talk, yeah, I know I'm such a show off. Daddy, make a wish, put this cake in your face. And it's not even my birthday.
Ooh, it's not even her birthday. But I wanna lick the icing out. Give it to her in the worst way. Can't wait to blow candles out. I want that.
Cake, 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 cake. Oh baby, I like it. You're so excited. Don't try to hide it. I'ma make you my bitch. Cake, 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 cake. I know you wanna bite this. It's so enticing. Nothing else like this. I'ma make you my bitch. Cake, 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 cake. Cake, 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 cake. But you wanna put your name on it.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm done with that. Okay. And then, you know, whatever side I want to wear it on, let me see. Since it's puffier on this side, I'll wear it to this side. And then, you know, you get your little, I don't really care what brand of, what is that, the edge control I use. I just use it. I mean, I really think that the olive oil one is pretty good, but I saw a new one today. I'm trying to think who it was by. Argan Oil has one too now. I haven't tried it in, I don't know. I have so much hair products, you know, that I be experimenting with. I just need to get rid of the ones I have first, but I really like the way this deep conditioning treatment, the Alpha G, feels on this hair because, you know, look at this. You see this? It's like, I used to use it when I had, I'm going to take a whole bunch of pictures of all the different hair I had. I had a Brazilian full lace wig. I still have it. This lady that installed it for me, I don't know, I'm a hairstylist, and I guess I get worried about messing stuff up, but then I let other people do it and then they mess it up, and then I get really mad, because, you know, when you pay a lot of money for your stuff, you would like for people to care, and I'd rather somebody tell me they don't know how to do something and not do it, and then instead of messing it up. So, you know, I still use it. What I do is I put, I'll show you pictures. I use the netting that I use to braid the hair, and I use the skin colored one, and I will do 2 tracks around it in the same kind of hair texture as the wig, and then I put it on there like that so that it looks like a scalp piece, so I can still part it in the front on the band, and then I leave this part, the perimeter, out, and I just put the little edge control or whatever like that. And my natural hair is curly now, and that texture is curlier than this one, so my hair blends a lot better with that hair than this one. So that's how you treat your hair. Again, we used the Organics Best Itch Relief Cornrow Braid and Scalp Remedy, and we use Alpha G leave-in conditioner on the hair, which also I meant to tell you, the one that I used last time is like, I think it's a conditioner too, and I poured it in a bottle with some water and shook it up and put it in there, but I'm guessing this is a lot better. I don't know why I didn't get this last time, but it restores the pH in the hair and it keeps it. So I'm so glad that I grabbed that, because it feels so much better. Not really expensive. At my hair store it was, $3.99, and then this one was $3.49, and this one, it's a free package. I don't know if they sell it in the store yet, or if they're getting it to see if they want to sell it. I don't know, but he recommended me to try this and tell him what's up with it. So I don't know. I'll let you know, but right now I'm not itching. I'm so glad. Instant relief. Try it if you have a problem with itchy, dry scalp like me. It says that this one is for daily use. I don't know if I have to do that. I hope I don't, because that would be kind of irritating. If it starts itching again, what I'll do first is, what probably would have made sense, is use the dry shampoo. Then, you know, you get a rag and you're supposed to wipe your scalp down. Then I'll put that on there, see if that helps. But thank you for watching my channel, and stay tuned. You know, I have all kinds of fun stuff for you guys, and I'm interested in seeing how long I can keep my hair. My ends are feeling better now. It's already dried, and it looks and feels so much better. Thank goodness. So I think I'm going to be happy with this, and hopefully it comes back to the way that it was originally. Well, thanks everybody, and see you later.